Much better, much better. We need that the whole show, all right? Does everyone in here know what this is, or a few of you drunk and stumbling in? Half and half. Do you know what movie we're doing yet? What do you think? Oh, I just realized there's no cameras. It's Back to the Future. I thought it was coming up behind me. I'm sorry. All right. We're doing Back to the Future. We've got everybody here. Sorry for the delay, but I just found out this is the first panel that's packed this theater and turned people away. So thank you guys. Thank you. Please go to YouTube and all our social media and make sure you tag us so we can come back and do this again every year, because we would love to do that. Hopefully at a bigger venue next time too. That'd be nice. All right. That's my selfish plugs. I have merch. I'll be throwing stuff at you, so you guys up here, pay attention. I don't know if I can reach you guys up there, but I'm going to try. All right. We'll bring them out so we can get started. Who do we got? Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? All right. He's right here. Rob Paulsen's here, folks. You can't miss him. I see him shining right here. Jess Harnell, folks. Next up, you might see him on the big screen coming soon. Nolan North is here. Next, we have right from The Walking Dead, Ross Marquand. Last but not least, that little bear that we all love, Jim Cummings.
Hey, listen, before we start, I just want to take a minute and say, all of you guys, thank you so much for inviting us to your town and for being so freaking nice to us. We love you guys.
Well, almost.
All right.
Almost everyone.
You
know who you are.
Can you
Yes, of course. How's that, better?
All right.
Is that good?
Yeah. This is our first time in Pensacola.
Yeah, man.
Dude, it's like Pensacon. What the hell is going on with the temperature, you guys? Seriously. It's a little nuts.
Although,
Yeah.
I was told on the way in here it's pronounced Pensacola. Is that right? No?
I thought it was Pepsi Cola. I think they missed a marketing opportunity here. They really
All
did.
right. We're going to get started. For those of you that have never seen this before, strap in because, yeah, you're not that drunk. We really are doing it. All right. First scene, we're going to do an Animaniacs reunion.
Yeah.
There's only 3 parts, so there's a couple scenes where a few of the guys might have to sit. So in this one, we're going to have Marty as Wacko, Jess.
All right.
And we're going to have Doc Brown as Yakko, Rob.
All right.
And
That sounded exactly like him.
I think the perfect narrator for 2 lovely little characters, Jim, would be Richard Pryor.
Oh, yeah. On this one? Oh,
Yeah.
of course he would.
So Richard Pryor will narrate it, and that's going to get us started. All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Well, the first 15 pages of the script have Marty skateboarding his ass off all over town, grabbing car bumpers, creating all kind of disturbance. Now, don't do this at home, children. Skip ahead to the mall parking lot. We see J.C. Penney, Jock Panay himself, in a 1-hour photo booth which took 60 minutes. Remember those, parents? That's where you say shit like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Now, we also see a stainless steel DeLorean Looking fine. It's a damn sports car, but it's been modified, y'all.
Hello, Pensacon. Wow, check out the DeLorean. What the heck did you do to it, Doc?
Grab the camera and start taping, Marty. I'll explain as we go. All right, this is test number 1. Please note that Einstein's clock here is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Now, if my calculations are correct, when this car hits 88 miles an hour, you are going to see some serious shit.
Wow!
Well, there you go. Brown pushed the accelerator button on the remote control, which was remote. The DeLorean take off. The speedometer hit 85, 86, 87. You know 88 coming up. Suddenly, it's engulfed up something fierce by a blinding ass white glow. White people messing shit up all the time. And then blam, it's gone. A trail of fire left in its wake. Woo!
Holy Pensacola, what did I tell you? 88 miles an hour, baby. Temporal displacement occurred at, let's see, exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds. Thank you very much.
But good gosh, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein.
Whoa. Rope it in, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Oh, well, that's taboo then, but where the heck are they?
The appropriate question is when the heck they are. You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future, 1 minute into the future to be exact, and at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up to him and then the time machine.
Whoa. Wait a minute, Dadu. Are you trying to tell me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Well, the way John DeLorean's in prison for, well, no, he's actually gone to that great car manufacturer in the sky. But the way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Suddenly, the DeLorean reappear right where it done vanished up something fierce. And Brown approached and reached for the door handle. You could cut the tension with a knife. He touches it, and then he don't touch that. This is a family movie. And he jumped back in pain.
Ow!
Whoa.
See?
What's the matter, Doc? Is it hot?
Oh, it's cold. Damned cold.
Brown raised the driver door and compares his watch with Einstein's.
Yeah, well, okay, he's fine. He's taken a couple of lumps. Who cares? And he's completely unaware that anything happened. As far as he's concerned, the trip was instantaneous. That's why his watch is 1 minute behind mine. He skipped over that minute to instantly arrive at this precise moment in time. Come here, I'll show you how it works. Now, here's a red letter date in history of science. March 19, 1955.
Okay, and what happened then?
That was the day I invented time travel. Oh, yes, my friend, I remember it vividly. I was standing on the stage of my toilet hanging a clock. The
As you
porcelain
do,
was,
yeah.
Well, people do that, you know. The porcelain was wet. I slipped, hit my head on the edge of the sink, and when I came to, I had a revelation, a vision, a picture in my head, a picture of this.
Brown fitting to point to the flux capacitor unit mounted inside the DeLorean.
This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor? Is that some kind of cool future slang for having a potty emergency?
And scene.
Oh! Hell yes.
What do you think, Pensacola? Moving on, next scene. As Doc Brown, Nolan. How about Gilbert Gottfried?
All right.
As Ma, Rob.
Yeah.
Donatello from the Ninja Turtles.
Okay. Typecasting.
As the narrator, Jim, Ray the Firefly from Princess and the Frog. As Pa, Jess, how about Scary Terry from Rick and Morty? What do you think?
If there are any little kids here, I'm really sorry, dudes.
No, he's not.
As Sherman, Rob,
Yeah.
Mark Chang from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
And as Marty, Ross, how about John Malkovich?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Those who haven't heard it yet, get ready.
You ready?
All right. While they're marking it up, who wants something free? I'm going to throw it, so, no complaints.
Don't hurt
Ready?
each other.
Did you get it? All right. How about one more? One more? All right, there's more. Relax. Believe me, these are going to reach you in the back. Those are going to be fun. All right. Whenever you guys are ready.
This is heavy duty, Doc. This is great. Does it run on regular unleaded gasoline or what?
Unfortunately, no. It requires something with a little more kick. Plutonium!
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
Hey, just calm down! Keep rolling there. No, this sucker is electrical. But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.2 gigawatts of electricity I need.
Doc, you don't just walk into a store and buy plutonium. Did you rip that off or what?
Well, of course. Yes. What I'm saying is yes. From Libyan terrorists. And they or nationalists. I can't read this with my eyes closed. Stop laughing. This is a drama. They wanted me to build them a bomb, so I took them. Well, maybe they were terrorists. I don't know what the bomb thing. They took plutonium, they gave them a shiny bomb casing full of used pinball machine parts. Come on. A beat. Oh, I mustn't forget. That's a script joke. I'm glad you got that one.
Great.
I mustn't forget my luggage. Who knows if they'll have cotton underwear in the future? I'm allergic to all synthetics.
The future. So where are you going exactly?
That's right. Which was not an answer to your question. 25 years into the future. I've always dreamed of seeing the future, looking beyond my years, seeing the progress of mankind. I'll also be able to find out who wins the next 25 World Series.
Well, Doc, look me up when you get there, okay?
Nice.
What is it, Einie?
Well, there you go. Brown turn and react with horror at the approaching pair of headlights. Oh, what's going to happen?
Oh my God, they found me! I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty.
Who is it?
Who do you think? It's the Libyans.
Holy shit!
Next scene. As the narrator, Jim Robert Stack. Beautiful. As Lou, Nolan, Dr. Rick Tofin from COD Zombies. As George, Ross, Patrick Warburton.
Love Patrick.
As Goldie, Jim, you're also going to be Sean Connery.
As Goldie?
As Goldie. Jess, as Biff, how about Eric Cartman from South Park? And as Marty, Rob, how about Pinky?
I'm sorry.
Marty.
Okay, got
Marty
it.
is Pinky.
Got it.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Thank you.
I love him too. Don't you love Rob? Come on. Damn right.
Who screamed merchandise?
I feel a commercial break coming on.
Oh, sorry. That's for you. All right. When you guys are ready.
The plutonium chamber light flashes empty. Marty hides the car and heads into town. The town square is recognizable, but somehow different. Marty notices a public telephone sign on a window. Anyone remember what that is? Yes, thank you, Robert Stack. He enters. Lou, the counterman, spots Marty.
Guten Tag, kid. What did you do, jump ship?
Nerve. I'm sorry, what?
What's with the life preserver?
Oh, no, thank you very much, sir. I just want to use the phone, you see.
Yeah, it's in the back.
Marty finds Doc's number in the phone book. For anyone wondering what in Christ that is, it's what old people use to find before Siri. Marty calls out, but no one answers.
Oh, dear. I'm so sorry, but do you know where 1640 Riverside...
You're gonna order something, kid?
You sound very Nazi-like. I like it.
Oh, yeah, and you're like Midwestern.
Yes. Yes, I would. Please. Could you please give me a tab?
Tab? I can't give you a tab unless you order something.
Well, all right, then give me a Pepsi free.
If you want a Pepsi, you must pay for it.
Look, just give me something without any sugar in it, okay?
Lou gives him a look like, what the hell? And then puts a cup of coffee in front of him. Marty looks at the bowl of sugar cubes in front of him.
Hey, McFly, what the hell do you think you're doing? I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish son of a bitch.
Yes. Hey, Biff, what are you guys doing here?
Gotta hit you, McFly. Have you got my homework finished?
Well, actually, I figured since it wasn't due until Monday,
Hello, anybody home? Now think, McFly, think. I gotta have time to read copy. Do you realize what would happen if I handed my homework in your handwriting? I would get kicked out of school. And you wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Because if I got kicked out of school, I would be so pissed off I would kick you square in the nuts. Respect my authority, McFly!
No, of course not, Biff. I wouldn't want that to happen, no.
Well then, how about my homework, McFly?
Okay, Biff. Well, I'll just finish that up tonight, and then I'll bring it over first thing tomorrow in the morning, okay?
Yeah, but not too early because I sleep in on Sundays, and I never want to see you in here again. Now, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Okay. All right, bye.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Say, what do you let those boys push you around like that for?
Oh, no, it's this.
That's what I meant to say.
I forgot that one. I didn't see that.
Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Oh, hang on. You're George
Marty slowly turns around. He's sitting next to his dad.
What?
There.
You're George McFly.
Yeah, who are you?
Say, again, what do you let those boys push you around like that for?
Well, they're bigger than me.
They're bigger than me. Stand tall, boy. Have some respect for yourself. Don't you know if you let people walk all over you now, they'll be walking all over you for the rest of your life? Look at me, unwalked upon. You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house spitting on this script? Well, do you?
Watch it, Goldie.
No, sir. I'm gonna make something of myself. And myself, too. I'm going to night school, and one day, I'm gonna be somebody.
That's right. He's going to be mayor. Boink.
Mayor! Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I could run for mayor.
Ha! Nope. That will be the day.
Well, you wait and see, Mr. Carruthers. I will be mayor colored or not. I'll be the most powerful man in Hill Valley. And I'm going to clean up the town till there.
Good, you can start by sweeping the floor, Dempsey.
Mayor Goldie Wilson. I like the sound of that stuff.
And see.
The end. Get us out of that one.
Lost in time.
Jeff, before the next scene, there's a little girl in the audience I made friends with today. She does the best wacko ever. I'm going to give this to Charlie. Hang on a second. One second. Real quick.
Uh-oh. Yay!
Yay, Charlie. Yeah.
Next scene. As the narrator, Ross.
Yeah.
Michael Caine.
Oh, yes.
As Stella, Nolan, Jason Statham.
Cool.
As who?
Stella. Who better to play the mom?
Yeah, come on.
As Sam, Rob, George Takei.
Oh, my.
Oh, God.
As Lorraine, Jess, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Of course. Obviously.
As Milton, Ross.
Yeah.
How about Donald Trump?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, bro.
Half of you love it, half of you hate it, all right? And Jim, as Marty, it's time to bring Winnie the Pooh. I thought you'd like that. All right, while they're getting ready, let's see. Do you think I can hit the balcony?
No.
I'm gonna try. That was close. You're gonna need to lean over, just dive.
Yeah, man. Throw yourself to your death for him. It's the least you can do.
Entertain me. All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Right. George runs out of the diner, and Marty chases after him. He finds him in a tree, creeping on a girl, changing in the window. George loses his balance and falls into the street as a car approaches. Marty pushes him out of the way and gets hit by the very same car. Later that night, Marty awakens lying in bed. Female hands place a cold compress on his forehead.
Mom, is that you?
There. Just relax, cutie little booty boy. Stop, dude. You messed me up. You have been asleep for almost 9 hours now.
Well, you see, I had a horrible nightmare. Heffalumps and everything. I dreamed that I went back in time. It was terrible.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in the good old 1955.
5? But you're my ma. You're my ma.
Mama, my name is Lorraine. Lorraine Baines.
You're so thin.
Stop it! Stop whining! I'm in perfect shape. I work out constantly. Oh, wait a second. Let me correct myself. Now just relax, Calvin. You've got a nasty bruise on your cuddly, wuddly, studly little head.
Excuse me, but, where are my pants?
You know, so many times over the years I am asked this question. They're over there on my hope chest. You know, I have never seen this purple underwear before, Calvin. It's very sexy.
Calvin? Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
Well, this is your name, isn't it? Yes, the Calvin Klein. It's written all over your underpanties. I guess they call you the Cal.
Well, no, actually, people call me, Marty, which isn't my name either.
Well, pleased to meet you, Calvin or Marty, or it isn't your name either. It doesn't matter. Now, do you mind if I sit on you? I mean, sit here.
No bother. No, it's fine. Sit wherever you want. Good.
Oh, my. That is a big bruise you have there on your little hairy berry terry head.
Lorraine tries to gently stroke his bruising forehead. Funny thought there. Marty actually banged the back of his head on the cement. Think about it. Anyway, Marty moves further back on the bed until he falls off.
Lorraine. Oi, are you up there?
Oh my God, it's my mother, Jason Statham. Quick, beauty boy, put your pants back on. Get out, get to the chopper.
Stella Baines, 40 and pregnant, makes the introductions to the family and invites Marty to join them for dinner.
Sam, stop fiddling with that thing. Come in here, eat your dinner.
But I like fiddling with this thing. Oh my. Whoa, ho, ho, look at it roll. Now we can watch Jackie Gleason while we eat.
Oh boy, I love Jackie Gleason, okay? He's great.
Look, it is our first television set. Daddy just picked it up today. Tell me, Calvin Marty, do you have the television?
Well, of course. Actually, no. But we might have two of,
Wow, two televisions. You must be very rich, okay? Not as much as me, of course, because I'm the richest man in the entire planet. But that's very impressive, I gotta say, for 1955, you know, I mean.
Yes.
Oi. Why is your face as orange as the little bear? Now sit down, stupid. He's teasing you. Nobody's got two television sets.
Well, I've seen this one. It's a classic. This is the one where Piglet dresses up as the man from space.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new, okay?
Yes, well, it was on a, rerun.
What the hell's a rerun, okay? I never even heard of it. I mean, I did think I heard a rerun of The Apprentice, okay? It was great. Great show.
You'll see.
Listen here, Marty. You look so familiar to me. Do I know your mum?
I don't think so. But all things are possible.
All right, then. Maybe I want to give her a call. Don't worry about you.
You can't. That is nobody's home. I mean, listen, do you know where Riverside Drive is?
Absolutely, Pooh. It's the other end of town, a block past Maple, east end of town.
A block past Maple? But that's John F. Heffalump Drive.
Who the hell is John LeBlue?
Mommy, tell me, With the little booty bear's parents out of the town, don't you think he ought to spend the night here? After all, Daddy almost murdered him with the car.
That's true, Marty. I think maybe you should spend the night. I think you're our responsibility.
Well, gee, I don't know.
Oh, yes, and he can sleep in my room.
Under the table, Lorraine puts her hand on Marty's leg. Marty immediately jumps to his feet.
I gotta go. Gotta go. Thank you very much. It was wonderful. You were all great. You can have my honey. I'll see you all later. Much later.
He's a very strange little bear.
He's an idiot. Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too. Lorraine, you ever have a kid like that who acts that way and I'll disown you.
Lorraine sighs romantically.
Oh my.
I am sighing romantically.
And scene.
What'd you think of that one?
There were all kinds of felonies being committed in that scene, in that one room.
All right, moving on. Next scene as Strickland, Nolan, Gary Busey.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is so great.
Oh, God, no.
Pay attention. As George, Jim, the Tasmanian Devil. As Lorraine, who's a young high school girl, Rob.
Yeah.
Let's play Foster Brooks, who's a drunk, middle-aged guy. As the narrator, Nolan, with the movie coming out, how about Nathan Drake?
Really just my voice, is that?
That's fine. They're excited to hear it. It's just 2 lines.
It's just mine.
All right, when he does it, boo him, so make him feel better, okay? All right, as Marty, Jess, Christopher Walken. And as Doc Brown Ross, John C. Reilly.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so crazy. Yes.
All right, let's see. Whenever you guys are ready, while they're getting ready, who wants something free? I can't see where it's going. No one got hurt, right? And just so you know, while they're getting ready, when we're all done, there's an exclusive signing. You guys can get their autographs without waiting in line across the street. In the lobby, on your way out, they're all going to set up and they're going to sign autographs at the end of this just for this crowd. We have all the handlers and their pictures. You can take photos with them and get prints, and they'll, you know, you can pay for it and do all that stuff when you go out in the hallway.
We'll sign anything, but no blank checks, because I fell for that once, and that was the last time, dude.
That's right.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Marty runs out the door to Doc's house. He convinces him he's from the future, and they figure out how to send Marty. Dun, dun, dun. Back to the future.
See what you did?
This is... I didn't write it. But first, they have to set his parents up since Marty's mom wants him now. Very Shakespearean, wouldn't you say? We cut to Hill Valley High School.
Wow, guys, this is crazy. I mean, it's nuts. You really clean this place up. It's shiny. Looks brand new.
Well, now remember, according to my theory, you interfered with your parents' first meeting, and if they don't meet, they won't fall in love, and they won't get married, and they won't have kids, and that's why your older brother's disappearing from that photograph. You're gonna wreck it, and your sister will follow, and unless you repair the damage, you'll be next.
Wow, Doc, look at you with this crazy science stuff. It sounds heavy.
Well, weight has nothing to do with it. Which one's your pop?
Oh, he's over there. That's the guy.
As George walks down the hall, students laugh at him and some of the boys kick him in the ass. He has a "Kick Me" sign hooked on his collar. Mr. Strickland, looking exactly the same as in 1985's, grabs him by the arm. Marty is amazed.
Maybe you were adopted?
No, I'm amazed. He just said that. Wow. Hold the phone. That's Strickland. Jeez, didn't that guy ever have hair? Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey.
It's usually me. But I got it.
He's fine. He's fine. You got it?
Representative.
No, you got it.
Representative. What?
You say that.
Hey, I say that.
You say that.
I say
Say that.
right there.
Yeah, that's the one.
Shape up, man. You're a slacker.
No, there's more.
Representative.
There's
What? Hey, I got it. I did. You look like Peter Fonda. Representative.
Yeah.
What?
This part.
Do you want to be a slacker for the representative? Do you want to be a slacker for the representative? They hung up. They hung up.
Wow.
Do you want to be a slacker for the rest of your life? For the rest of your life, representative.
What? What did your mother ever see in that kid?
Doc, I don't know. I guess she felt sorry for him because her pop hit him with his car. I mean, hit me with his car.
Oh, that's the Florence Nightingale effect. It happens in hospitals when nurses fall in love with their patients. Go to it, kid.
Hey, George, buddy, I've been looking all over for you. You remember me, right? The guy who saved your life the other day.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now listen, George, there's somebody I'd like you to meet. Hey, Lorraine.
Calvin.
Wow, somebody's thirsty. Lorraine, I'd like you to meet my good buddy, George McFly.
Hi. It is really a pleasure to meet you.
My God, you stink. Yeah. How is your head?
Oh, no, it's okay now, but I was in bad shape, very bad. I had a fever. And the only cure was very good.
I must tell you, I've been so worried about you ever since you ran off the other night. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, that's the bell. Sorry, I have to go. Isn't he a dreamboat? Dreamboat?
Wow, Doc, bad news. Drunky didn't even look at him.
This is more serious than I thought. Apparently, your mother is infatuated with you instead of your father.
Whoa, stop. Wait, hold the phone. Doc, are you trying to tell me that my mother has got the hots for me?
Precisely. Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Yeah.
The only way we're going to get those two to successfully date is if they're alone together. So you've got to get your father and your mother to, interact.
Wow, you mean like a date?
Yeah.
Okay, but what kind of date? I mean, I don't know what kids did in the 50s. There was none of that TikTok crap going on back then, right?
Well, they're your parents. I mean, you must know them. What are their common interests? What do they like to do together?
Same as most parents, nothing.
Look, there's a rhythmic ceremonial ritual coming up.
Doc, of course. Wow, the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. They're supposed to go to this. It's where they kiss for the first time. And from there, they're only a couple of tequila shots away from making me.
All right, kid. You stick to your father like glue and make sure he takes her to the dance.
Yes.
How about Gary Busey? What do you guys think of Gary Busey?
Representative. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Fantastic.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Good.
I know what is it.
This guy just kills me, man.
All right, moving on. Next scene as Lorraine, Jess, Ironhide from the Transformers.
Okay, very good.
Obviously.
Jim, as the narrator, how about Hondo from Star Wars?
Oh, okay.
As George, Nolan, Al Pacino. As Marty, Ross, Matthew McConaughey. And Rob as Biff, I think we need Carl Weezer.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
My favorite. Love it.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, while you're waiting, this won't go far, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, Christine wants to throw it to somebody further away. Scream for Christine. Come on, come on, keep going. All right, there we go. All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Well, well, well. George is seated at a table, having lunch and writing furiously. He must be pissed. Marty comes over and cops a squat next to him.
Hey, man, what are you writing there?
I'm writing stories. Science fiction stories about visitors coming down to Earth from other planets. Hoo-ah.
Get out of town. That sounds a lot like a book I just wrote called Green Lights, available on Amazon Prime if you want to say right now. We talk about life and all sorts of other things, extraterrestrial life, this life on this earth, all kinds of life, all right? I didn't know you did anything creative. That's cool, man. Let me read some.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no! I never let anybody read my stories.
Why not?
Well, what if they don't like them? What if they told me it was no good? I guess that'd be pretty hard for somebody to understand.
No, I understand. Yeah. It's not hard at all. So anyway, George, about Lorraine, she really likes you, man. She told me to tell you that she wants you to ask her to the Enchantment Under the Stars dance.
Ooh, wow. Really?
Oh, yeah. All you got to do is go over there and ask her out.
Oh, what, right here in the cafeteria? What if she said no? I don't know if I could take that kind of rejection. Besides, I think she'd rather go with somebody else.
Who?
Biff!
Marty looks and reacts with horror at this bit. At another table, Biff is trying to put his, hands, on Lorraine. She's trying to push him away.
Oh, yeah, this is bigger than both of us, baby. Come on, Lorraine. You know you want it. You know you want it so bad, and you know you want me to give it to you. Ow, my scapula.
I demand you shut your filthy mouth, human. I am not that kind of Autobot.
Well, maybe you are, and you just don't know it yet.
Get your tiny meat hooks off me, or I shall destroy you, tiny man-child.
You heard the Autobot. She said, get your meat hooks off. Please.
So what's it to you, butthead? I guess I hit a nerve, huh? Oh, yeah, okay, I know what you've been looking for.
Mr. Strickland approaches behind Marty. No telling what's on his mind. Biff sees him and plays it cool.
Now then, since you're new here, I'm gonna cut you a break just today. So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Well, after a cut down like that, he has no choice but to walk off, shaking his head. Lorraine looks at Marty and sighs with infatuation.
Hey, George, wait up.
Oh, now I want to know why you keep following me around.
Look, George, I'm telling you, if you do not ask Lorraine to that dance, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. I mean, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life.
But I can't go to the dance. I'll miss my favorite convention in Pensacola. I'm very proud that I remembered where we are.
Yeah, but George, Lorraine wants to go with you. Give her a break, man.
Why are you not wearing a shirt like ever?
Listen, man, sometimes a man just got to break out the bondos and get topless, you know what I mean? Don't worry about it.
Just end it there. That's too good. And see who all.
All right. You guys having fun up there? I like that. All right. Next scene, we've got, as the narrator, Rob. How about the original Ninja Turtles, Raphael?
Yeah.
As George, Jess, Pee Wee Herman.
Ah, perfect. Good.
As Biff, Nolan, King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph.
Love that.
As Lorraine, Ross, Harrison Ford. And as Marty, have I made you wait long enough for Tigger?
Oh, yeah.
Jim Tigger is Marty.
All right.
Whenever you guys are ready. All right, I got one more. I'll try to get back there. Ready? Did you get it? All right. All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Here we go. Turtle power. We now cut to George's house at night. Apparently, Marty has broken in wearing a radiation suit and is standing in George's bedroom. Sounds like a new action figure to me. Not creepy at all, right? He places headphones on him and inserts a cassette tape that is cassette, C-A-S-S-E-T-T-E, from a zillion years ago. Labeled Van Halen into a Walkman. In the 80s, that's an iPod with 20 megabytes of memory for all you kids out there. 20 whole megabytes. Marty presses play and George awakens screaming in terror. Cut to Town Square the next day. George is running frantically looking for Marty.
Marty, I'm running frantically looking for you. La, 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 la.
Well, hey there, George, old buddy. Hey, I didn't see you at school. What were you doing anyway? All day?
Well, I've been out looking for my bicycle, but that's another story. Listen, Marty, I need your help. I have to ask Lorraine out, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh, very mysterious. Okay, so listen. First of all, keep your pants on. And I mean that. She's over there in the cave. And what made you change your mind, George, anyways?
Well, last night Darth Vader came down from the planet Vulcan, and he told me that if I didn't take Lorraine out, that he would melt my brain.
Uh-huh. All of a sudden, Piglet looks like a genius. Let's keep this brain melting stuff to ourselves, okay? Because you never know. Somebody might hear you say it. Anyways, there he is, George. Now, there she is. Just go in there and invitate her.
Okay, but I don't know what to say.
Won't you say anything, George? Say, I invitate you. Or whatever, is natural. or in your case, a little unnatural. But the first thing that comes into your mind.
Okay,
But nothing is coming to mind.
Oh, this is going well. Well, it's a wonder I was ever born.
Huh? What'd you say, Marty? What was that?
Oh, nothing. Look at her. Density brought you together. Tell her that she's the most beautiful girl you've never seen in the world. Girls like that stuff. You can make anything up, really. What are you doing, George?
Wow, I'm writing this down.
This is good stuff, Martino.
We enter the cafe. Man, this place is really jumping. It's full of kids. This Ninja Turtle thing might catch on. A jukebox is playing. Marty enters with George.
Lorraine, my density has brought me to you.
What the hell did you just say to me?
What I meant to say was...
Wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? Mos Eisley?
Yes, I am George McFly.
And I'm your density. I mean...
Your destiny.
Ah, true love.
Hey, McFly! I thought I told you never to come in here. See, now it's gonna cost you. How much money have you got on you?
How much do you want this time, Biffaroni?
As Biff starts to walk, Marty trips him.
He tripped me!
Everyone in the malt shop laughs. Biff gets up and Marty punches him. Then immediately he flees the cafe and runs for his life.
That's Calvin Klein. Oh, man, what a dream.
Marty grabs a little kid and steals his wooden box skateboard. Biff and gang chase him around the town square like Shredder. Literally, watch the movie. They need a car to chase him around the same block twice. If you see the movie. Seriously, 4 of them couldn't split up and catch one kid on a skateboard. Yeah. Anyway, they try to kill Marty with their car by crushing him into a truck. But he gets away, and Biff and gang are covered in manure.
I'm gonna get that son of a bitch!
And scene.
All right, we got 2 scenes to go. Don't
Autographs
forget,
and photos,
at the
you don't
end,
have to wait in line tomorrow.
All right, next scene. As the narrator, Jess, Kermit the Frog. As Biff, Nolan, Herbert the Pervert from Family Guy. As Lorraine, Ross, Jeff Bridges. And as Marty, Jim, how about Darkwing Duck? All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Heidi-ho. Next, Doc starts a fire in his garage. Marty's mom hits on him again, and Marty tells his dad he's going to be inappropriate with his mother. We pick back up at the dance, and the band is asking, why are there so many songs about rainbows? When Marty and his mom pull up in a car together.
Say, do you mind if we, how shall I say this, park for a while?
Yeah, man, it's a great idea. I'd love to park, man. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm in this scene.
Marty, I'm almost 18 years old, man. It's not like I never parked before, you know?
What?
Marty, you seem nervous. Is something wrong?
No, I'm only thinking about making out with my mom. Excuse me, I'm gonna puke. Lorraine! What are you doing?
I swiped it from the old lady's liquor cabinet, man. I'm gonna make a white Russian, man.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. No, you shouldn't drink.
Why not?
Because we both might regret it later in life.
Marty, don't be such a square, man. Everybody who's anybody drinks. Am I right? Yeah!
Next thing, he'll be taking out a cigarette and lighting it up.
Oh, sorry. That was me.
Marty takes a sip. I was taking one as I saw that. Lorraine lights up a cigarette. Marty spits out his drink. Sorry.
You smoke too?
Marty, you're beginning to sound just like my mom, man.
Moving right along, we cut to the dance. George is dancing alone to It's Not Easy Being Green. Back to the car, Marty's mom takes off her jacket, showing off her very low-cut dress to her son. Yep, not twisted at all, folks.
Marty, why are you so nervous?
Well, Lorraine, have you ever been in a situation where, you have to act a certain way, but when you got there, you don't know if you can go through with it?
Oh, you mean like how you're supposed to act on a first date?
Well, sort of, but
I think I know exactly what you mean, man.
You do?
Yeah, and you know what I do in those situations?
God help me. What?
Pull out a little doob. No, I'm kidding. I don't worry, man. I don't worry.
Good.
As Lorraine, Rob, Dr. Scratch and Sniff.
Now, the keys are locked up in the trunk with Marty. Oh! And George approaches the car where Biff is still assaulting Lorraine. Whew. Now remember, this is quality family entertainment right here.
You dastardly villain. Get your damn hands off. Wait, Biff, it's you.
I think you got the wrong car, McFly.
Judge, help me, please. I'm going crazy in here.
Just turn around, McFly, and walk away. What are you, deaf, McFly? Close the door and beat it.
No, old chum, the time has come to save the lovely Lorraine with some bad justice. Leave her alone, evildoer.
All right, McFly. You're asking for it, and now you're gonna get it.
You're going to break his arm. Biff, leave him alone. Let him go!
Well, there you go. Georgie pulling back, and he's swinging a tremendous left hook, knocking Biff on his butt seriously. And he helped Lorraine up, and now we at the dance. It's time to get up. Somebody's phone ringing. Nobody never spoke of the attempted you-know-what again. Marty is on stage playing guitar, Chuck Berrying up a storm. George kissing Lorraine. Marty doesn't evaporate, which is a good sign. Cut to the clock tower, and Doc Brown fit to check all his watches.
Damn. Where is that kid? Damn. You're late. Have you no concept of time? I explained it all in the new season of Loki. Come on.
Yes.
Come on, man. The old man really came through, Doc. He laid out Biff with one punch. He's never stood up to Biff in his life.
I literally have no idea what you just said. Never?
No, man, he was crazy. Why? What's the matter?
All right, don't worry about that. Let's set your destination time. This is the exact time you left. Let's send you back at exactly the same time. It'll be like you never left. Okay, so I've calculated the precise distance, taking into account the acceleration speed and wind resistance retroactive from the moment lightning strikes, which will be in exactly 7 minutes and 22 seconds when this alarm goes off. You hit the gas, and, well, I guess that's everything.
I have no freaking idea what you just said, man. I've taken a lot of drugs over the years, But thanks, Doc.
So worried about you. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you in about 30 years.
Well, I hope so, But I am on a lot of medication, and nobody knows how long I'm going to last.
Don't worry. As long as you hit that wire and the connecting hook at a precisely 88 miles an hour, the instant the lightning strikes the tower, everything will be fine.
Right, let's do this. Mama, I'm coming home. Sharon!
Next thing you know, we see a tree limb fall and unplug the cable. Oh, hell no. Now, this is where it gets finna get interesting. They got 4 minutes to get the call to the wire at 88 miles per hour. Believe it or don't, it actually 4 minutes and 24 seconds in real time. Shit is confusing. Kudos to Mr. Spielberg. And dog hanging from a wire with one hand on his, while connecting the cable 40 feet in the air. How do we do it? And then he repels down, which is very repelling, and adjusts his glove on his back. Wait a minute, I'm confused. He fitted the cable, and Marty has said, "Back to the Future!"
And scene.
Thank you, guys.
Pensacola,
Thanks
thank
very
you.
much.